Hello, guys. How are all you guys doing? It'll be a good evening as soon as I get my scripts. Everyone's gonna have to bear with me tonight because I have bronchitis, so I might have coughing attacks during this. Hi, Sandigger. We'll start here shortly. I just want to give it a few minutes to have people know that we're on and come over. So how was everybody's? You're welcome, Doug. How was everybody's holidays? Let me try and get it off yellow real quick. I had a pretty good Christmas. It was just sucked because I found out that I have bronchitis, and I've had it since last Tuesday. Alright, we're gonna get the beginning stuff out of the way. Real quick, and then we will get this going. For anybody new, payments are made via PayPal to cheapskatecoins@gmail.com, via goods and services or Cash App, same email. Shipping will be $5.50 to $22 depending on the size of the package, plus a $35 for registered. If you want to insure your coins all the way through the mail, that's the only way that you can do it, is by having it registered. New buyers can email us your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, and let us know if you're gonna PayPal or Cash App, and give us the email for that if it's different. Our weekly lot list on everything that is left is on our Facebook group. So if you all want to go check that out, you can. Oh my God. All right. So we are starting off with banknotes tonight. First banknote of the night is 2000 to 2017. $100 Chorog from Mongolia. It's uncirculated, going for $2. They have horses on the back. Anyone? Last call. All right, moving on. If anybody wants that later, just let me know. We are moving on to 1983 to 1994 1 peso from Argentina. Banknote, uncirculated, going for $2. That is really pretty. Anyone? Last call on this one. All right, moving on to 2016. 1,000 rupiah from Indonesia. Uncirculated, going for $2. This has a boat on it. For any of you guys that like boats. Last call. All right, moving on to 2003, 20 francs from Burundi. Uncirculated, going for $2. This is the first time that I think we've had this. Last call. Why did everybody get so quiet? All right, moving on. Hi, Washington. All right, moving on to 1995. 100 Beza from Oman. Uncirculated. Going for $2. This is another one that I believe, is one of the ones that we have never had. Last call on this one. All right, moving on. To 1992, 500 dinara from Yugoslavia, uncirculated banknote, going for $2. Last call on this one. All right, moving on. To 1999, 500 some by Uzbekistan. Uncirculated, going for $2. And going to Westside. Hi, Westside. And there's your reverse. Westside, just FYI, all the banknotes are still available on the ones before that one. If you happen to want one of them. Alrighty. Moving on to 1994, 20 rubles. Kazakhstan banknote, uncirculated, going for $2. Let's try and get that off the banknote so you can see it all. Mine was good. It just sucks that I have bronchitis. So if I cough and you got in your guys' ears, I'm sorry. Last call on this one. All right, moving on. To 1980 to 1988, 20 kwacha. From Zambia, banknote, uncirculated, going for $2. Hi, baby.
How you do? Hi, guys.
I said hi. I didn't say love you. I said hi.
appointment.
I do love you, though. Last call on this one. All right, moving on.
Did you already do yours for when you go?
No.
Do you want to do it real quick?
Yeah. And nothing but menthol.
I know that.
All right, we are moving on to 1994. One Belatov from Russia. Uncirculated, going for $2. Russia. And if anybody does get this, it will not say Russia on it. It will just say banknote. And going to Bill Betts. Gratz Bill. Alrighty. Next up, we have 7 banknotes from Georgia.
It's a first time country, let them know that.
And this is a very first time country, so if anybody is looking to get them, get them. Hi, Bo. One going to Bo. Okay, I'm going to shut the banknotes real quick. Alright, there's 2,000 Canopy, or I don't know how to say that. There's 3,000. And all of these are uncirculated. I wish down to see these. $20,000. $30,000. $50,000. $100,000. And $250,000. Would anybody else like a set? Because we have 2 left. I keep hitting the K versus L? One going to Doug. There's one left. Anybody want the last set?
I'm gonna have one more and I'll be in here.
Okay.
Your shares are done.
Okay, thank you. Last call on. All right. Moving on. If anybody wants any of those banknotes, let us know. Alrighty. We are moving on to 1979. Papua New Guinea, 8-coin specimen, mint set. Just 10 Kena coins. List on NGC at $20. And this is going for $30. Here is the nice case cover. And then you get the Franklin Mint letter. There's the certificate of authenticity. And there are your nice looking Kenyas. And this one, the list is $20 on NGC. Crocodiles. I like the fact that they have like different animals on all their coins. And the nice thing about this is that it does that. So there are all your reverses. Or obverses. Would anybody like it? Yeah. Last call on this. It's a beautiful set, guys. And it is definitely worth $35. Considering, like I said, this one coin lists on NGC for $20.
Going to 9 dimes.
Congrats, 9 dimes. Alrighty.
So all of the silver casino tokens sold in pre-sale.
Lewis is taking over because I got an errand to run. Hello, girl.
What do you do?
Yes.
Hello. So yeah, all the silver gaming tokens went in pre-sale. So we're going to be moving on to medallions.
This one.
Excuse me. And the first one is a silver medallion. It is 1970 United Nations World Youth Assembly. It is 925 sterling. Still in the original booklet. Hey, mean one. Yeah, I'm doing good. So this one's going for 30 bucks. Still has the original 6-cent stamp on it. Who can remember back when shipping was 6 cents? Yeah, that is an awesome design. That thing is freaking cool looking. And the takers. Oh, it is proof, by the way. It is a proof decam. Anybody? You want it, but you can't this week. Well, if nobody gets it, Bo, I can set it aside for you for next week. If you like. Yeah, I can do that. All right, last caller. It's getting set aside for Bo. All right, moving on. All right, I'm going to put your name on it, Bo. All right, I just set aside for you for next week, sir. You're very welcome. All right. Next up, we have a Temple Mount Jerusalem medallion from Israel, or that region, going for $4. Anybody? So for 191.50, was that with the gold coin intact or without? All right, moving on. And the last medallion, only a few tonight. It's a Harry S. Truman Presidential Medallion. '33rd President. Did any of the Indian cents make it through pre-sale? Don't think so. Oh wait, yeah. Everything pre-1900 went in pre-sale. The 1902 up are still available. It's all good, man. You know I'll always get more. Alright, moving on. If anybody decides you want either of those, let me know. Oh, by the way, I touched on this yesterday during the weekly loot giveaway. So just a reminder to everybody, this Saturday for New Year's Eve, we're going to be doing the consignment sale. And then we were talking about, because we have another consignment sale coming up for the following week. And it's actually for Rick Snow. But it's only like 50-something lots. So what we're actually going to do, it's all right, I'll send out the list for pre-sale just like always, so you can pre-sale, you can pre-buy stuff off of it if there's anything on there you want. So what we're actually going to do is we're just going to do our normal sale. It's still it's going to actually end up being on Tuesday again next week. We're going to do our normal sale, and then basically the bottom chunk of it is going to be the consignment items from Rick Snow. So we're just going to do it all as one sale. That's how that's going to work. And because we're doing it that way, that means that for that list, all of the giveaway entry stuff will apply because it is still technically our sale. It just happens to have that at the end. So help us to sell as many of his items as possible because it's Rick Snow, guys. If we can show that we can sell a bunch of his stuff, he might keep doing it. All right, next up, we got 4 of these available today. These are the 10 token bundles. One for $5 each. Here is bundle number 1. Get a little closer on these. Here, get over there. Move. Focus. There we go. Here we got a 25-cent wash token. A Los Angeles Transit Fare token. The Boardwalk Amusement Park. I remember when boardwalks used to still be around. Cinemark. A 2006. 2006. Chuck E. Cheese. 1999 Chuck E. Cheese. Then we got Nicolog, Indianapolis, Indiana restroom token. Kind of random. Danny's Amusement. Car wash token with the cool old car on there. And an angel token. Any takers? I don't know if they're out of business, but I know I have not seen a Chuck E. Cheese in a while. And this bundle is going to Bill Betts. Congrats, Bill. I know in our neck of the woods there aren't any left. The only one of those types of places that's still left here is there's a Peter Piper. And I think there's only like 1 or 2 left of those. But I remember back when there used to be, Chuck E. Cheese and Showbiz and all of those different competing pizza places. Bundle number 2. This one also has the wash token. And then Borough of Gettysburg. It's a parking meter token. The Dandy's Amusement. Oh, there you go. Apparently there's still some Chuck E. Cheeses out there. This is Endemiro. No idea what Endemiro was, but they had tokens since 1992. It's interesting going through tokens sometimes because you find stuff you're like, yeah, no idea what that was. Elot. Top quality, entertaining the world. A Las Vegas Grand Prix token. The little Formula One car. This is a good for one fare mass transit. Palisades Amusement Fun Center. And Three Palms Avalon Arcade Catalina Island token. It's good that they let you know. Token. Any takers on this bundle? I just look at there and realize this bundle has pretty much the same thing. So there's basically two of almost the same. That's the only difference, is that one has a Cartown Car Wash token from Ramon, California. Everything else in this one is pretty much the same as the other one. Oh, and it has a Fun for All Good Time token in it. Here's the Grand Prix token. Oh, and it has a baseball token. Alright, and then the last bundle. Got the car, or the wash token, the Burrow, Dandy's Angel, another Adamiro, Elot, Naughty token, baseball token, Palisades, and Three Palms Avalon Catalina. Tell you what, if anybody wants all three of these, I'll do all three of them for $10. 15 tokens for 10, or 30 tokens for $10. Basically, buy two, get one free. Bill Bet, since you got that first one, if you want all three, I'll make it 12 for all four bundles for you. And I'm basically just trying to unload these things. This is from our old stash.
What account did you want me to do it on?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Alright, moving on. If anybody does decide you want these, let me know. Alright, we are on to foreign silver. We are starting off with Mexico. And a 1948 1 peso. 50% silver AU for $7. Let's get a little better focus on that. Going to 9 dimes. Congrats, sir. Oh, and then we also have another one of those, but it's an extremely fine for 6. Another 1948 1 peso, 50% silver. Also going to 9 dimes.
Congrats, sir.
Why do you have to wait?
Oh, it's because I realized once I went out that I had only 4 minutes to get it.
Okay. Do you know if you have the hour or the half hour?
It's 27 after.
Okay. Alright, next up we have 3 of these available. One of them is AU, 2 of them are VFs. So these are the 1958 1 pesos. These are the 10% silver. This is the AU. At $5. And then we have 2 VFs at $3 each. There's number 1 and number 2. So these are the ones that they've got about the same amount of silver in them as a war nickel. And there again is the AU. Anybody? By the way, did you guys see that silver's up over 24 again? She's on the rise. All right, moving on. To 1960, 1 peso, 10%. Via for $3. So how many of you guys, when you're looking at the list that are on the mailing list, when you're looking at the list for this week, happen to notice that we have a gold coin tonight? Gold. All right, moving on. To 1962, this one's in an EF, going for 4. This one's going to mean 1. Congrats, sir. At the stove as usual. Dinner time. Now we also have another one of those, I just realized, of the 62s, but it's the VF for $3. Anybody on the VF? Let me see something real quick. Kind of curious what melt is on these now that silver's up over 24 again. Current melt on these, $1.24 for your melt value. Our chef could be close to you so he could cook for you. I'm a trained chef too. I just don't do it for a living. I decided to go the way of coins instead. I did my time in the trenches though, for sure. All right, moving on.
I will see you later.
Okay. All right, and then the last of these 1 pesos is we have the 1966 in a VF for $3. I don't know, Aaron. You've mentioned some of the things that you've made for dinner during over your time being here. It sounds to me like you know your way around a kitchen pretty good. All right, moving on. Next up, 1951 5 peso, 72% silver AU, $20. You're an executive chef in Alaska and for Shiloh Hotels in Oregon. Cool. Another chef in the house. Nice. Anybody on this one? Alright, moving on. Last one from Mexico, the 1952. 5 peso, 72% silver. This one's extremely fine at $18. Anybody? Alright, moving on. If you decide you want any of those Mexicos, let me know. You're interested in all the Canadian silver. Can I do a bundle deal? Well, the first 4 of them on the list went in pre-sale. So did the Australia, so we are on Canada right now. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Alright, so at regular prices on the list, it would have been $163 for all of them. Best I could do on a bundle for all of it, I could do 130. So it'd be 33 bucks off the full list of price for all of it. Alright, hang on, I gotta do some math real quick. Adjusting prices to equal the total I just gave you. Alright, got it. So that will total out to 130 bucks. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, that made the Canada section easy. So that means now, let's see, the German 2 mark went in pre-sale. So we're now on to the British coin. 1929 1 florin. $50 silver and fine for $6. Any takers? Alright, moving on. All right, the 1881 Netherlands went in pre-sale, so our next one up is the 1916 Netherlands. 10 cent, 64% silver in VF for $4. From 1916. $106 old, that coin. Actually, these are pretty small. Let me go to the scope. This one's going to Doug. There you go, Doug. Here's a better view of your coin. $19.16. Congrats, Doug. All right, next up, 1918. This one's a BU. Go for $10. God. Where are you? There you are. $19.18, 10 cents. BU. That was a good looking coin. Anybody? It's not often you get these things uncirculated. Go to West Side. Congrats, sir. All right, now one more from the Netherlands. It is the 1919. This one's in a VF for $5. The reverse is closer to like an EF or an AU. But based on the wear on the front, it is a VF. Any takers at $5? Before we get into the really cool coins. Going to Doug. Crash Doug. All right, so one of these went in pre-sale, but I've had some people asking me recently, do you have any ancients? Well, now I can answer yes. Yes, I do. So the The 1200 to 1380 one went in pre-sale. Hey, hidden. But check this out, guys. 954 to 986, West France, Lothair II, silver denier, hand hammered from the Eris Mint. 45 bucks. That is silver. It's like almost the size of like an American small dollar. Any takers? 45 bucks. Just over 1,000-year-old coin. Come on, there's got to be somebody that wants it. Add this beauty to your collection. Nice little 1,000-year-old coin. And going to Washington State Jack fan. Congrats, sir. Toe. That hurt. All right. All right, these next two coins, these things are awesome, guys. These are the first time I've ever been able to get a hold of a couple of these. There's two available. These are 1835 to 1870 100 Mons from Japan. Check these out, guys. By the way, these are in 3x3s. These are not 2x2s. These are 3x3s. Both EFs, they're 25 bucks each. Aaron was the first bin. Aaron, you get to pick which one you want. We'll say that was number one. Here's number two. Hey, welcome to the channel. Nice to see you, man. Appreciate you coming in. You want that one? All right. So this one is going to Aaron. Aaron, don't forget, you're also picking up that the one from last week this week. So that will be part of your invoice. Any takers on the second one? 25 bucks. Again, these are from 1835 to 1870s. The denomination is 100 Mon, and they are from Japan. And they are in extremely fines. It's crazy to look at something like that and be like, yeah, that's a coin. All right, last call in the second one, then we are moving on. All right, moving on. Wow, I'm honestly surprised nobody got that second one. That is an awesome piece. If you decide you do want it, let me know. All right, next up, this is just a little bundle. None of these are silver. It's a little 5-coin bundle for $2, but they're all from Cuba. Mixed date little 5 centavos bundle. From Cuba. So you're getting the 1968, 66, 63, 46, and 1920. Oh, that's a 1 centavo. So 4 or 5 centavos and a 1 centavo. $2 for the bundle. Makes you 40 cents per coin. And going to MJ. Grazie. Your pile. There it is. All right. Next up, we got one more bundle. It's another 5-coin bundle. But this one is going for $10. So it's 1974 Bahamas 5-coin proof bundle. So it's $2 a coin. You're getting the 1 cent, the 5 cent, I always loved that pineapple coin. I always thought that was so cool. The 10 cent, that's one of the few, what do they call it? Scallop coins out there. It's got the scalloped edge. The 15-cent diamond coin. If any of you guys were old original Battlestar Galactica fans, for some reason this one always reminded me of like the cubits from the original Battlestar Galactica show. And then 25 cent. With the sailboat. $10 for all 5. Makes them $2 each. You're gonna bend the other Japanese coin, you just can't help it. Alright. Other Japanese coin is going to Bo. It is cool. I don't blame you, man. That thing is cool. Anybody? Alright, moving on. If anybody decides you want that little bundle, let me know. Alright, we are now on to some Canadian large cents. Unless 9 Dimes wants a bundle on all these too. Alright, first off, we are kicking off. We have 2 of these available. 1882 H's. They are both in good for $7. There's number 1. Lady Victoria. And that is number 2. When you're sitting here 2 items later and you're still thinking about it, yeah, that means you need to get it. That means just pull the trigger. Any takers on either of these? It's been a while since we've been able to get some of these 1800 dates. All right, moving on. Next up is an 1892 VG, but it does have a hole in it. So because of that, it's only $3. So it's still a good hole filler. Old coins from Italy. I get them all the time. Are you looking for just silver or anything? This one's going to MJ. Congrats, sir. Silver mainly? Yeah, shoot me an email. Because I'm probably one of the biggest dealers of foreign silver coins on YouTube. Usually 3/4 of my list almost every week is foreign silver. Alright, next up. 1893. This one's in a fine. Go over 7. Queen Victoria. I need some better light on these. There we go. That's a little better. I don't think I have anything in right this second, but I'd have to look. But I get stuff in all the time, so. Alright, moving on to the 1903. Something a VG for 6. King Edward the Seventh. I'm going to go through these kind of quick. So if you want something and I flew by it right now and you say bin, just say bin and say the date. So that way I know which one you're binning. Alright, moving on to the 1906 in VG for $6. Okay, and then the 10. And fine, that one still got some of the original color on it. That's pretty cool. So there's that one. And the 11 in VF. Going for 5. And then the 12 for VF. In VF for 5. The 13 in VF for 5. Oh, that one's going to West Side for the 13. Congrats, sir. You're going to start a book of these after you finish the Indian set? Cool. There is a dance code for these. It's just hard to find. Back before Amy passed, she was hunting one for a while and finally managed to get a hold of a dance code for these things. With my help, of course. Next up, the 15. I don't actually personally use Danscos. That's just me. My collection is in a bunch of 3-ring binders with the 3-ring with the pages that you can put the 2x2s in. Next up is the 16. Do I have any albums in right now? I don't know. I don't think so. Let me look. 16 is an EF. Why don't I use Danskos? Because I can either spend 30 bucks on a Dansko or I can spend 30 bucks on more coins. The binders and the pages and everything I already have because of the business. So I get to write that all off as a business expense. All right. And the next one. $19.17. This one's in a VF for 5. Oh, my coins are protected. Then the 1918. Bundle them cut to the chase. Mean one's been around long enough, or MJ's been around long enough. He knows what's going on. West side wants the 15 and the 16. That's why I haven't bundled them yet, because some people just want certain dates before I do that. All right, 15 and 16 to West Side. Which one did I just show last? The 18. All right. Cool. And then the 19 VF for $5. And the 20 in an EF for $6. All right, since MJ is getting impatient, Doug's taking the 19 and the 20. Congrats, sir. Oh, Doug. Where is your stuff? There it is. All right, there are 10 of them left. Bundle price for all 10, $50. Makes it a flat $5 each, which means you're getting even the Edwards and the Victorias for $5. And MJ's taking the deal. All right. Let me get these all filled in real quick. Alrighty. All right. Tonight's showcase coin. It is time. From 1985. This is from the Netherlands. There's only 103.8 thousand of these were ever made. It is the 1985 gold ducat. 0.983 gold. It is 0.11 ounce. So just over 1/10 of an ounce. It is a proof decam. This is going for $250. Any takers? Now we can break it up into payments if anybody really wants it and needs to make payments. I like how they just have the little flip thing. The bloop. There's your other side. Bloop. And then the case. First time I've ever seen this. It has this little, you push it in and you slide it out. Let you know when it's over. Anybody? Last call. Hey, nobody wants it. All right, moving on. It's over. You're safe, Bo. You can look. Didn't you collect gold? I'm surprised you didn't even take a shot at it. All right, last sort of, not really a world coin, but it is a U.S. coin. 1944 S, 20 centavos. 75% silver BU. $6. Has some cool toning on it, too. Well, mine's not a restrike. Mine's legit. Anybody? $6. $75% silver, BU. Wow, nobody. All right. Usually these things go like instantly. All right, moving on. All right. So as I said when somebody asked back towards the beginning, all of the 1800s Indians went in pre-sale. But here are the ones that remain. $1902. This one's in an EF. Going for $5. Let me get the scope on these. You actually still got a full diamond in the back. That one right there, that's a full diamond. That's almost a full diamond. $5. And the takers. All right, moving on. 1906 in VF for $3. Back from Dina. You missed the gold coin. Still available if you want it. Alright, moving on. Next one, we have two available. These are 1907s. Both are VS and $3 each. That is a number one. That one's still got a lot of good diamond left to it. And that is a number two. Got you one of those 1914D. Talking about the weed scent? Alright, moving on. Last of the Indians, 1908. This one's in a VF for $3. The 1914 Denver wheat cent is pretty much the key date of that whole series. If that's what he's talking about, which I'm guessing that's what he's talking about. '08S? No, I don't have an '08S. The 14D is actually worth more than the SVDBs. That was the 14D was the lowest mintage one of all of them. All right, moving on. If you decide you want any of those, let me know. Speaking of those, so I had one of each of these. One was VG and one was fine. Both the fines sold, so now I just have the VGs. 1909 Lincoln Wheat Cent in VG. Going to Doug. Congrats, Doug. And then 1909 VDB VG for $6. Also going to Doug. Here's your VDB initials. Gratzer and Gratzer. Nope, both of those sold, man. They are gone. All right. Ben, the 1906. West Side is grabbing the 1906 Indian. You got it, sir. Oh, let me find it again. Oh, you're good, man. Don't worry about it. Heck, even the 31S's I haven't been able to get one of those in a long time. I used to be able to get them actually pretty easily. All right. Next up, we got 5 of these available tonight. Gotta fill that book. Yeah, meanwhile, just wait till you get to the 1877. So these are the 2005 PD and S Westward Journey nickel sets. These are going for $7 each. So you got your Bison, Philly, Denver, and Peru decam. It can be. If you could find a complete set, it can be cheaper to buy it as a set. But not too many people have the money to be able to drop all in one shot on a set. And then your Western Waters. My Indian set is still lacking quite a bit. Any takers on these? $7 each. It's like $1.13 a coin. If anybody wants all of them, I'll do a bundle deal on all of them. Yeah, I'm actually surprised Bill Betts hasn't gotten any of these because he loves those Buffaloes. If anybody wants all 5 sets, I'll do all 5 sets for $30. Saves you $5. If anybody wants them all, just say Ben all. And these are the satins, by the way. I mentioned that last time. These are the mint sets. These are the satin version, not the circulating version. So lower mintage on all these because the satins had a much lower mintage. Anybody? Last call on these, then we are moving on. We're almost to the end of the list. We're going to be getting to the recap soon. All right, moving on. Where'd the empty box go? Here it is. All right, last 5 items are Mercdime bundles. As always, 5 Mercdimes. Did you miss the Canadian dollars? Are they going pre-sale? You missed them. 9 Dimes bought all of the Canadian silver that was available on the list. They are gone. So 5 Mercdimes, $15. Bundle number 1, 43S. 42. For some reason, I don't know why I accidentally put 2 of the same coin in there. Oops. 39D. And 38 plain date. If anybody grabs this one, I'll see if you want me to, I'll see if I have a different one I can swap that out with. So you have a different coin. I probably didn't catch it and thought it had a different mint or something. Been one. You've been in one of the bundles. All right. Go with a mean one. Mean one. Where is your card? All right, bundle number 2. You got a 45 plain date. That's like an AU. That is a nice mercadime. 40 Denver. 36 San Francisco. A 35 plain. And 34 Denver. Any takers on this one? Alright. Tell you what, mean one, I'll give you this one. That way you get that nice AU. So I'll do that one as your bundle. Alright, bundle number 3. Got a 45 plain date. 42 plain date. 36 plain date. 35 plain date. And 29S. Any takers on this one? You're welcome, man. Alright, moving on. Next one is 44, 37, 36 Denver, 35 Denver, and 28. Any takers on this one? Alright, moving on. And the last bundle. 44, 37 Denver, 35, 34, and 28. If anybody wants all of them, I will do all of them as a bundle. I'll drop them to $12 each for the bundle. So $48. Meanwhile, if you get the other 4, I will also drop your other one to $12. So you will have got all 5 of them for $60. It'd be like buy 4, get 1 free. Anybody? All right, so recap. Banknotes. We have most of them still available. The only one that's, or the only 2 that sold on the individuals was the Uzbekistan and the Russia. The rest of them are still available. All 3 of the big 7-note sets sold. Oh wait, nope, 2 of them sold. 1 of them still available. So one of the 7 banknote sets from Georgia is still available. I'm going to quickly show all of them. Or the set. Well, there's the Zimbabwe. Zambia, sorry. That's the Zambia, uncirculated, $2. So if anybody wants one of these, just jump in and hit bin and tell me which one. Yeah, the gold coin is still available. I'll show it here in a second. If you want one of these, again, just hit bin and what country, so I know. Here's the Tajikistan, 1994, 20 ruble, uncirculated. This is the Yugoslavia, 92, 500 dinar, or dinara, uncirculated. Again, these are all $2 each for the individuals. Here is the Oman, 1995, 100 Beza. The Burundi, 2003, 20 francs uncirculated. Indonesia, 2016, 1,000 rupiah uncirculated. Really pretty scenery on the back of that one. Argentina, 1983 to 84. So this was only a 2-year design series. 1 peso uncirculated. Mongolia, 2000 to 2017, 100 Tugrik uncirculated. So there's all the individuals. And then the set. There's one of the sets left. This is from Georgia. Tonight was the first time we've ever had banknotes from Georgia. All uncirculated. 15 bucks for the set. Indonesia and Argentina going to Doug. You got it, sir. So 1993, 20 Capone. Or 2000 Capone. 93, 3000 Capone. '94, 20,000 Capone. '94, 30,000 Capone. '94, 50,000 Capone. '94, 100,000 Capone. And '94, 250,000. So this set is 15 bucks, all uncirculated. 7 banknotes. We started with 3 sets. We have 1 left. So that was Argentina and Indonesia going to Doug. So I'm going to pull those out. All right. All right. Medallions, the Temple Mount, Jerusalem medallion, and the Harry S. Truman medallion are still available. We got 3 of the token bundles still left. Mexico silver, we have 58. Both 50 or all 3 58 pesos are still available. The 60, the 62 VF, 66 VF, and then both of the 72% silver 5 pesos, the 1951 and 52 are available still. The 1929 1 florin from Britain is still available. The 1974 Little Bahamas proof bundle is still available. The gold coin is still available. That Aaron wanted to see because he missed it. Again, if anybody wants this, I can do payments. I can only break it up into like 2 to 3 payments though, so keep that in mind. 1985 gold ducat, 0.983 silver, 983 silver, 983 gold. There we go. Just over 1/10 of an ounce from the Netherlands. Only 103,000 or 103.8 thousand of these were ever made. It is a proof decam. Does come with the insert. Showing you that it is legit. It is not a restrike. It is not a replica. It is the real deal. I can do 230 on it, Aaron. Going to Aaron for 230. Congrats, you got yourself some gold. All right, the 1944 S 20 Centavo USA Philippine BU is still available. Indian Cents 1902, the 207s and the 08 are still available. And then, of course, all of the Westward Journey Nickel Series and 4 of the Merc 9 bundles. Was there anything else that anybody was interested in getting? Yeah, I can do it in the 2 payments. Yep. Yeah, I'll do your combined all complete total and do it into 2 weeks. 2 payments. Only $6 for that, guys. I'm amazed nobody grabbed that. That's a BU. That's still available. Here's the one Florin. All right, last call on everything. Speaking of which, I need to get that real quick. Doo-doo. Oops. There we go. All right. All right, last call on everything, and then I'm getting out of here, guys. Again, just a reminder, this Saturday for New Year's Eve, we're doing the consignment sale. I will have that list out for everybody that's on the mailing list, so you can do your pre-purchases and stuff. I'll have that list out tomorrow. And then next week, we're going to be on Tuesday again next week. Same starting time. And like a third of that list is going to be consignment stuff from Rick Snow. It's, let me give you a little preview. So, it's almost, not quite, but almost the entire modern commemorative $50 set. 50 some odd coins in here. Most of them, like all of them but one, are still in the original boxes and stuff. So this is what we're doing on consignment from Rick. That's why I said help us out. Help us try and sell all of these, because if we can, it's Rick Snow, guys. We might be able to get him to do more consignment stuff. And who knows what the heck he's going to bring at you. Check that out. 2022s. Yeah. 2022 Purple Heart. Uncirculated and proof. So, yep, these are all going to be part of that sale. And you guys will know which ones are the Rick Snow ones because A, they're commemorative half dollars, and B, it will have the RS in parentheses at the end of the listing. Anytime you ever see that on the list where it's parentheses and says RS, that means it's a coin. Usually it means it's a coin that we got from Rick and it's in one of his holders. This time it'll mean it's one of his consignment items. So, alright guys, I'm going to get out of here. Everybody have a great night. I will see you guys for the giveaway, and then again, I will see you guys on New Year's, or on New Year's Eve, for the consignment sale. Everybody have a great night. Thanks for coming out. All the new folks that popped in, thanks for popping in. I hope you guys become regulars. The more the merrier.